As time ticks by, be prepared for very offensive language from the start and throughout, adult themes and sexually explicit chat. Previously, love.
I'll kiss you.
Proper like tongue snog.
Yeah.
I think Harry sleeps in the bed with Nick to get airtime.
There's a little bit of jealousy between Harry and Jade, I reckon.
I'm getting stressed with this situation. It's just annoying me.
If you had to kick one person out of the house, who would it be?
Harry.
And hate.
You need to take that ball away from me.
You're gonna hit me with a bottle.
She's dangerous, man.
I think he's scared of me.
Yeah, and he should be. It was extremely graphic.
That is so bad, starting shit like that.
Oh my God, what is the problem?
Tonight, greed.
Christian, maybe eat slightly less food.
You are greedy though. Your portions are bigger than everyone else's.
I'm actually getting a bit offended and upset. It's not fair.
And truth.
Who said he seems like an absolute wanker?
I think you should sit with Mark and try and sort your differences out.
She's like a time bomb. She'll blow herself up.
I missed you.
I haven't even seen you lately.
I'm going to be in so much trouble when I get out of there.
Do you mean with that lad?
Harry is using Nick because he's popular in the house.
I actually like Nick that much. I don't want to see him look like a fool.
What's upset you?
Please don't make me look stupid.
What sort of a person do you think I am?
Day 30, 10:33 a.m. For this week's shopping task, Big Brother has split the house into zones. Housemates must win keys to unlock each zone by completing a task. If they fail a task, the zone will remain locked, trapping the housemates taking part inside and locking the rest of the housemates out. Yesterday, Jack and Chloe failed to unlock the kitchen zone and must remain there until the end of the task. Jade, Simon and Nick failed to win the bedroom zone, where they remain locked in. Danny, Harry and Joe passed their task and unlocked the bathroom zone. For the next part of the task, housemates will be playing for the diary room zone. Big Brother has temporarily released all the locked-in housemates to take part in the task.
I'm just happy to be sat on a sofa.
This is Big Brother. For this challenge, you should select the two bitchiest housemates.
Someone called
guys.
that. It's not me.
It's going to be a nasty one.
I'd do that.
Maybe Joel and Mark. Mark doesn't care, but you don't care what you say, do you? So Mark and Joel.
Don't take offence.
No offence taken.
Joel's done it.
Oh, that means I'd be locked into a zone with him.
I'm not gonna be, mate. It's only if you fail it. I'm not gonna fail this.
Big Brother will read Joel and Mark a series of bitchy quotes. They must correctly guess who said them and who they were talking about. If they get over half the quotes correct, they will unlock the diary room zone.
Here is the first bitchy quote. If I hear that hashtag loving life way, honestly,
This is
you couldn't
obvious.
be more fake. Who said this and who were they talking about?
Sam, was it?
No, Sam. It's about Sam, so that's me. Right. You've got to say who said it.
Oh my God. Your mate's going to laugh at that. Yeah, my mates are going to love it.
Sounds like Danny.
Go on, Joel. Just stick with it. Look at that picture. Wee.
We think Danny said this about Sam.
Where's Sam?
I don't think
Love it now.
Bitchy housemates, here is your next bitchy quote. Why not let him get out of hand? Because for the house, I feel it would be better if he was gone.
It's about you.
Yeah. Danny, this could be me and you. We had like a thing.
Was it you?
Could have been me.
Right. We think it was Joel talking about Mark.
No, it's me.
Ah, these are impossible. Come on, these are impossible.
The quote was actually said by Nick about Mark.
Yeah. I would never have got that. Would you?
No.
They'll get locked in if they lose this as well, won't they? They won't be allowed out the diary room.
Oh my God. Come on, you're gonna make me go.
I don't care.
He's trying.
I think Joel's trying harder. Mark needs to learn. No, I'm saying Mark needs to learn to work as a team.
He is working as a team. Who, me?
No.
Are you wearing shorts in that?
Here is your next bitchy quote. I think everything about him seems fake. He's trying too hard to impress.
Chloe said that about Simon.
Impossible. Give up.
The quote was actually said by Danny about Joel.
Oh.
That was ages ago.
Yeah, that must have been.
He wants to about you.
These are hard.
It's not meant to be like that. He's on me like a rash. And I wouldn't mind just sitting on the couch chilling with Danny. Danny's lush, well lush, and he's really sound.
Sam and me.
That's Sam.
I was saying that to you.
We think Sam said that about Mark.
Finally, we got one.
What's it going to be tomorrow? Oh, I'm going to walk again? Is it going to be every day, oh, I'm going to walk?
Yeah.
If you want to
that
go,
about you.
just fucking leave.
About Simon.
It's about Simon, but I wouldn't say the F word in it. It's Jack.
Yes, Joel. Yeah, it was.
I think that was Jack.
You reckon?
Could have been Harry.
No, Mark, Mark, listen to
say
Joel.
it.
Listen to Joel.
I can picture Jack saying it. I can't picture Harry putting it in a sentence. You know? I think it was Jack.
Are we going to go with that?
I'd go with Jack. Maybe it wouldn't even be about Simon.
Oh
No,
dear,
it
what
is
a
about
horrendous
Simon.
picture.
Right, we think it was Jack talking about Simon.
Yes! Good man. Told you knew. Fuck, well done.
Yeah.
Big brother.
Okay, guys.
He wants to be a lad, and he's learning from Mark. I don't think that's a good thing.
Christian. It's about Christian.
It might be me.
About Christian.
Might be me.
You didn't say it, and Nick didn't say
Don't
it.
use the word lad. He wouldn't use the word lad.
She wouldn't say it. Yeah, it has to be Chloe
It
again.
has to be Chloe again.
That's not forget.
Right, we think it was Chloe talking about Christian.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Go on now. Failed.
That is incorrect. The quote was actually said by Danny about Christian.
Fuck, Danny. That's a good thing.
No, it's not.
You don't want to be
bad.
like Mark.
Here is the next bitchy quote. First impression, he seems like an absolute wanker.
It's about me.
No, I said that.
I think that could be Jack.
Could be.
I did say. I think it is me, Nick.
It's Chloe or Jack.
Chloe
No,
or
it's
Jack.
not. It's not me.
I've never heard Jack say wanker. I've heard Chloe say wanker a few times.
No, it's me. It's me.
Right, we think it was Chloe bitching about Mark.
It was me. I said it.
Shit.
The quote was actually said by Jack about Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Now shut the fuck up and let Joel deal with it, because Joel actually listens to what people say. Mark doesn't listen.
I don't give a fuck if he goes or if he stays.
That was about Mark.
It's me. About
No,
you.
or is it Simon?
It's me about you.
Oh, you sure?
I think.
I've probably said that as well.
I said I don't give a fuck. If you go, I don't give a fuck. And Tingo, none of you are my
Right,
friends.
so we think it was Mark bitching about Joel.
I don't think that's right.
I don't think that's right.
Fuck.
The quote was actually said by Harry about Simon.
I don't actually remember saying that.
I'm going to put pepper in your bed.
Joel and Mark, you may be bitchy yourselves, but you obviously don't recognise bitchiness in your fellow housemates. You have failed this challenge.
Oh no.
God help Joel.
Joel and Mark, you must now stay in the diary room zone for the remainder of the shopping task.
Oh, fuck off.
No other housemates are allowed access to this zone unless called by Big Brother.
Poor Joel.
You have to see this. Look at that.
Coming up, Danny gives Christian some food for thought.
Yeah, but you are greedy, though. It's the courtesy. There's no courtesy.
I don't get it.
And will housemates win their shopping budget?
Danny may now open the box.
As time ticks by, be prepared for adult themes and sexually explicit chat. (1:15 p.m). For this week's Shopman Task, housemates are playing to unlock different zones of the house. Jack and Chloe fail to win the kitchen zone and are therefore the only housemates with access to it.
Shit.
Do you guys want to stick some food on or something, please?
No, I'm cooking nothing.
No?
Sorry, I'm...
Right, please could I get some cereal or something, mate?
We ain't got no milk. We've got nothing. That's what I mean. We can't cook you anything. We've got no milk. We've got nothing.
Earlier, Mark and Joel failed to win the diary room zone and are now locked in it. They're talking about Sam.
Do you really think me and Sam? Do you think she likes me?
Yeah.
I genuinely, man, I can honestly tell you, I don't like her like that at all.
So why'd you kiss her then?
Locked.
Pardon?
Locked.
What?
I was drunk.
So?
Yeah.
You still control yourself, can't you?
Ah, man, look, you know what? I kind of testing the water and that was it. Mate, dead serious, no interest whatsoever.
I think she likes you.
No, I don't think so. Well, if she does, isn't... What's the word? Does it say?
Reciprocate.
Yes, the word reciprocate. Honest, mate. That's not me trying to, like, bottle it or come across any other way. I genuinely have no interest, you know what I mean, of anything romantic between me and her. Even outside of here.
Nick, Simon and Jade are locked in the bedroom zone.
Alright, look up. Look up. Put your hand down. Down, 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 down. Look up. Up.
You're fascinating, Nick. I've never met a straight boy that likes makeup so much.
I wear it because it just makes me look a bit better looking. I am rather ugly.
Christian has Danny's quote from this morning's task on his mind.
Christian wants to be a lad.
Christian wants to be a lad. It's copying Mark.
That's not
the
the case.
right thing to do. I'm saying like that. What was it?
That's not the case, really. I don't think I'm trying to
It
be
did
like
seem
him.
like you was just trying to imitate him a bit, and
you know what I think that
I
is?
wasn't the only one who thought they said it, so remember that.
Yeah, but
So
that's
don't feel
that's
like
the
I'm
point.
digging you out. Other
No,
people
I know
thought
that. I know that. This is what annoys me sometimes because people say things that aren't true as jokes. Like Kanye West once said, if you tell people something enough times, they start to believe it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what's going on. People are like joking around, like with the whole personality thing that Mark said, and people are like planting things in people's minds, and people are starting to think like, oh, I'm going to start saying that. Actually, Christian, you don't have a personality.
I don't think anyone in here thinks you ain't got personality.
No, of course. Do you know what I mean, though? It's like, that's not the best analogy. But
I know
that
what you're
kind
saying,
of thing,
yeah.
people are saying things like, oh, Christian's greedy as fuck, Christian takes all his food. I never did that. Do you know what I mean? Like with food and stuff. Like when the twins once said something and people got that planted in their mind because people thought there must be some truth to it. So it's that kind of thing.
Yeah, but you are greedy, though. Your portions are bigger than everyone else's.
Well, that's their choice for people serving me the portion, yeah, exactly.
No, because I've
That's
seen
fair.
you serve your own food.
Yeah, I know.
And they've been huge.
I've always been reasonable.
You just got to take a bit and then let people take theirs and then
Yeah,
take
but
seconds.
at the same time, if there's a full fucking tub of it and it's that
Yeah, but you
big,
don't know what other people want or take. Do you know what I mean? It was just the
Yeah, I
fact
was
that
just
you
being- I
can't.
was just being realistic.
It's just the fact that your
Yeah.
plate was like.
Yeah.
You can't help having a big
Exactly.
appetite. You can't
Yeah.
help it.
I can't help that. That's just in my DNA. That's just how I exactly. So, can somebody give me some advice as to how to go about it?
I think you should just let people eat their food.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Just
I wait
like
until
just.
the end. I wait until the end. It's a fucking
do you know
hard.
what it is? I think it's because it's an everyday occurrence. You all eat everyone's leftovers. You all eat the seconds.
I'll eat
And I think
leftovers,
because it's
stuff
every
like that,
day,
yeah, exactly.
that's why people think you're greedy.
Right.
It's not the fact that you take, it's the courtesy. There's no courtesy
But
there.
I don't get it. I don't think greedy is the correct term. Greedy is a negative term.
Don't worry, babes. You're such a darling. Everyone loves you to bits.
No.
I
All
think
right.
you're such a wee
Christian, if
beautiful
I had a massive issue, I wouldn't offer you my food
Don't
when
worry.
I don't eat it all. But I do ask everyone else before I ask you though.
Yeah, fair. I know that's fair. Absolutely fair.
Two 18 p.m. Nick is trying out a new look.
Oh my god!
I can actually walk in those. I feel like I'm like.
Do you know what? You're made more feminine than you are masculine. That suits you. That femininity really suits you.
Yeah. I am
Right.
more of a feminine
Right,
person.
so this is how you walk in heels.
I feel like I'm on stilts.
But just watch me and see if you can do it like me.
Okay.
Go.
Head up.
Shoulders back. Shoulders down. Head up a bit more. Movement more in the arms. Oh my God, Nick, that's fucking good.
I can't do any
That
more.
is fucking good.
It hurt.
Dude, seriously. You should reconsider your career choice. Nick, get in!
Very good.
Oh my God! Oh my God,
Is that
Nick!
good?
On another level, dude. That is good. He's actually put me to shame.
Mark and Joel are still locked in the diary room zone. They're talking about Nick and Harry.
I really liked Nick when I first came in here. I still like Nick an awful lot. But he pisses me off sometimes the way he is with her. But he's such a good guy, man. That's what it's kind of like. Mate, she's taken away from you, and I think everyone would agree with that as well. Nick is not being
What
Nick.
I worry about with Nick is the way he might be perceived, and they might perceive him as a bed hopper.
That's what I'm thinking
You know,
as well.
That's just bad because I know that's not Nick, and it may reflect badly on Jade as well.
Yeah, and I think Nick was. That's what Jade was afraid of.
But, you know, it's
especially
like a
with the
grenade.
poly. Yeah,
You know, when a grenade explodes, there's shrapnel.
Yeah.
And it hits people.
Yeah.
And, you know, Jade's quite close, and so is Harry in some ways.
Jack has a question for Danny.
Danny, did you have a golden shower?
Have I had a golden shower?
Yeah.
Golden
No.
shower.
Well, have I pissed in the shower?
Go in the shower.
Huh?
No, they don't
Oh,
have
I
a
thought you
piss
said
on you.
golden
No, have you had a
shower. Go in
golden
the
shower before?
I've been pissed off.
Oh, what, pissed on?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
What's the craziest thing you've had done like to you? Because you've had someone piss on you.
Yeah, and I pissed on someone. I pissed on someone as well.
Because I really haven't done that much crazy shit. Like fingers up my bum and whatever it's called. Getting.
Pokey bum wang.
Oh, never that.
Christian, you try a finger at the... Isn't a finger at the bum nice?
Huh?
Everybody loves a finger at the bum,
No,
Christian.
I can't talk
Just
about things because they bring them up
embrace
in tasks.
it. Just embrace it.
What do you think about the whole Hardy has a boyfriend, a girlfriend, she's single, and then she's all over
I
Nick?
don't get this wife business.
I don't get any of it. But whatever it is, she comes out 2 minutes later after I've been all over him and then says, I have a wife, I'd die for her. I'm like, what the fuck? If I can't get it, nobody else can get it. I'm sitting there going, you fucking for real, like. You know?
I don't think it's good for the house if the two of you continue.
Yeah. No, hopefully one of us is out here and that's the best step. It's like, if I did something wrong with you, I know if I told you, you'd go, okay, and we'd fix the problem.
Right.
With Harry, I think all it does is provoke her to do more. She doesn't learn for what you tell her. She doesn't listen. The best thing to do is leave her to she's like a time bomb. She'll blow herself up. Let her do it. Let her do it. You don't be taken out with her. You know what I mean?
I know, but can't you see? You cannot see light at the end of the tunnel.
No. She's here for all the wrong reasons. She's here to, as she says, better herself because she's doing so well. To get more blokes to go onto her channel online. That's all she wants. That's not a reason to be here, man.
No.
I feel like we are the bitchiest housemates, so yeah, I am bitching. She's the only person here I bitch to behind her back. Now, when I say behind her back, I was.
You'd say it to your face if she asked you, probably.
Yeah, but I prefer not. I probably wouldn't say it to her because I said, as you know, it'd happen. It'd blow up.
Three 14 p.m. Housemates have been gathered for the final part of this week's Shop and Task. As housemates have only unlocked one of the 4 zones in the house, they have just one key to take into the final game.
In front of you are 4 boxes. One of these boxes contains a luxury shopping budget. The other 3 contain basic rations. As housemates have only earned 1 key from the shopping task, you only have 1 attempt to open the correct box.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's time to see if that single key is enough to find the box containing the luxury shopping budget. The 3 other boxes contain basic rations. 1 key, 4 boxes.
Danny, no, golden ball.
We're going to go for that.
Golden boy, golden ball.
I think it's purple. I think
Well, I just think they're going to... It's a lucky...
Housemates, you may now confer and make your decision.
Right, so...
Eat dick, dog shit, I think you just go, stick that cane about.
Boys, you do whatever. I don't know. Don't do me.
Actually, purple.
That's it. Hands up for goal.
Do it. Well, where the answer's goal? Don't know what to
I'll throw the key up in the air, wherever it lands and points to, that's where it's going.
Go.
Yeah, happy?
Right, it's in now, it's in.
I'm locked in.
This is Big Brother. Danny may now open the box.
Help me and Nick said purple. I thought we had to.
Okay, basic rations anyway.
Can't believe it.
That was a guess.
Yeah.
It was a guess.
This is Big Brother.
Fuck you.
Don't even think about it.
Danny, you opened the incorrect box.
Boo!
Housemates have therefore failed this week's shopping task and will receive basic rations. All housemates should now return to the house.
Dun, 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 dun.
Avocado.
Fuck's sake, I fucking hate losing.
Oh my god,
man.
you swapped all my
Fucking
pillows,
hate
man.
losing.
Oh my god. How dare they?
Oh, well done, though, guys. Good effort.
Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
I missed you. I like my teddy bear.
I'll fucking piss right off.
Foxy costumes.
Pissed right off.
Yeah, I missed you.
Yeah, I don't like losing either, Jack.
Fucking hate it, Danny.
At least we're all in
I'm
it.
like this as a football. I'll be fine in like an hour. I hate it. Hate
At
it
least we're
so
all in it
much.
together,
So much.
Coming up, the boys get physical. And Jade's shock crush.
I met Mark when I was 18 and I thought he was so beautiful and he was the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my whole life back then.
Oh my God.
4:03 p.m. Some of the housemates are cooking.
Who else is eating that? I thought it was me and you only eating that.
Do you like hot as well?
Yeah,
Spicy.
not overly though.
Not overly, no, of course not.
I'll just have a little bit. You two have it.
Just make it, because there's only 3 of us eating anyway. No one else wanted it.
I said me.
No, you're
ages
getting
ago.
dinner. This isn't dinner. This isn't dinner.
Is there still going to be enough
This
for
is for
everybody
food.
else?
Now I'm starving.
I
He
give
says,
up.
do you want food? And I said, yes, please.
Say it to him, quick. It's the guy cooking it.
Please, may I have a little bit as well? So why are you huffing and puffing?
I'm not.
now?
It's because everyone keeps coming out and saying, I want one, I want one, I want one. And then.
Well, you asked
then,
me ages ago.
No, Chloe asked you, do you want dinner later? This is not the
You
same
walked
thing.
in the room and said, does anyone want food now?
I hate you.
I
Can't
don't
even
want- I
last a
don't-
day without the
don't-
rations going mad. Ah,
Touch me.
don't fucking touch me. I'm sick of this. I want a divorce.
We had a divorce last night.
Can't believe we can't even last 10 minutes on rations and we're already fighting.
Joel and Danny are stock taking the basic rations.
There's enough tea.
Yeah.
Right, so tea's fine.
Yep.
No need to regulate tea.
So is there enough cereal?
I think there would be enough for people to have 1 bowl a day. But
One bowl.
1 bowl on a case-by-case basis.
Oh, there's loads of onions, that's all right. Loads of bread making stuff, soy sauce. They've never given all it. Why have they given so much of this? What did you use that with?
Who wants to eat exotically? I'm sorry. If I wanted to eat exotically, I'd move to a different country.
Jade is in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
How was the task? Brutal. Like there was obviously a 1 in 4 chance of us getting luxury and we didn't get it. Jack's in there slamming his fists everyone's pissed off and deflated. But at the end of the day, Big Brother, I don't really mind because there's people out there starving and they've no food. And everyone in here is moaning because we have to eat chickpeas. Some people don't have anything to eat. And some people in here are moaning because they have to eat rations for a week. Why are you moaning when there's kids out there starving with no food? Like a fucking rain check on your life, love. That's not on. That pisses me off. Look, I'm so ungrateful. Ungrateful is the word for that. I know that I will pipe up if someone is moaning about being on basic rations and fuck this, fuck that, fuck the world. No, fuck you. Fuck you. People are dying of hunger. So fuck off.
£7:21 p.m. Nick and Harry are in the kitchen.
I should really open that for you.
Why?
Real man and that. Fuck me, I spend so much time in your bed. I'm literally banned from your bed now.
Why?
Because I literally just spend all day in there, hibernate like a hamster.
But it's fun.
Then I just come out and get pissed at night and go back in there.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Mark and Simon are working out.
I got you.
Danny and Joel are talking about Harry and Mark's relationship.
Mark's quiet today, isn't he?
He's been good. It's a really good chat with him in the diary room.
Did you?
Yeah,
I thought you would.
proper good.
When he's one-to-one, he's fine, isn't he?
Absolutely right. Put him in a room with more than 2 people and he can't do it. He can't do it. But he was saying he is, and I honestly believe him, he is worried about Harry. He really is.
Yeah, no, I believe him. I believe in that. And I know exactly what he means as well.
Yeah.
With that situation, I try and keep out of it. I know she's had a bit of a tough time back in the past and that, but I'm not going to ask her anything about it. I don't want to bring it up.
It's not our place.
I'm just I do get on with her, but it's just a bit jokey and a bit of a laugh. I don't have deep conversations with her. I'm just going to leave it as that and just take it as that. I know what you're saying.
You know, all right, OK, you can take it across the line once or twice a night maybe, but on the whole...
Mate, on the outside, I bet he's a totally different guy. You could probably go out and have
I'd go out with him.
a decent day, a decent night.
Yeah.
But in here, he said from
he's
day
gonna
one...
play up.
From day one, he said he's out here to rub people up the wrong way. He said he ain't going to take it too seriously and just do what he's got to do.
Harry is confiding in Chloe about her relationship with Nick.
I'm going to be in so much trouble when I get out of there.
Why?
Just for the whole Nick's thing.
Is it on your mind? Are you worrying about it?
Mm-hmm.
And do you mean with that lad? Did you say to him, did you have any chat before? Like, look, if anything happens, or... Do you know what, Harry? I'm sure everything will be fine. What's meant to be, will be.
That's what I always believe, so what will be, and at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not going to act any differently in here just because I'm in front of a camera.
Yeah.
And on the outside world, I do have guy mates who I have, like, cuddle with or, you know, have a nap with, have a spoon with, like, do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, just because someone's a boy, when in actual fact, I'm bisexual, so technically they could make it into something with a girl as well.
Girl, yeah.
But people don't see it like that, do they?
No. No, you're right, they don't.
10:16 p.m. Big Brother has provided the housemates with a game. To play, each housemate picks a name from the first box and a topic from the second. First up is Simon.
Let's start with a bang.
Listen up, guys.
Showbert. Harry. Right, Harry. Fucking hell, this is horrible. So it's not great, but say something you've wanted to get off your chest to them. Okay.
Good boy.
I think you should sit with Mark and try and sort your differences out.
Stop it.
Right, it's up to him. That's his opinion.
That's it. Because I just think
Don't have to do it.
I think we all have our differences here. We don't all get on, but we have to make an effort.
I agree.
I think that I'm not expecting you both to be best friends, but if you can try and be mutual with each other, I think it would be a better house.
Right, come on.
And that's taken from my own experiences with people that I didn't get along with at first.
There you go. Merci. Simon, say something you think they need to hear. Well, as I think you'd agree, it is difficult coming into a situation late because all you want to do is share the same bond as what the oldies have. But I feel like you proper flat out had the upper hand and the advantage because they already loved you. And I just think, you could have just, been a winner from there. But instead it kind of went another way, and but we're all allowed to make mistakes and you live and learn. So the fact that you've throughout this whole time you've been like, I'm learning.
At the end.
I love you to bits, and I think it's wicked the way that you've turned things round and made an effort, and it's been beautiful.
Yeah.
Well Sorry, I talked too much.
No, what place that? What place?
Oh, it's about Christian. Oh.
I sleep this far away from you.
Okay, Christian, I'm going to answer this question very quickly. I don't want you to take offence. Say something you think they could improve on. Maybe eat slightly less food. Just slightly. Okay. Especially this week as we're on essential rations. Would Jade please place the boxes on the floor?
Oh God. Say something sexy to them.
That's hilarious.
Embrace this.
Embrace this. Once in a lifetime opportunity here.
I met Mark when I was 18. I was really, really into him. I actually was. I actively
knew it.
I knew it.
No, listen, guys, listen. There's a story behind this. When I was 18, I done a modelling competition, and Mark was with another different strip group, and he was there stripping at our show. And I thought he was so beautiful, and he was the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my whole life back then.
Oh my God.
Coming up, Jade gets tongue-tied.
Mark, here's the paprika. Paprika. Oh, fuck.
And Christian's had a belly full.
Christian, you eat too much. Christian's losing fucking weight. Christian now looks like a stick.
(11:04 p.m. Nick is opening up to Jack.
Jack, I'm going to miss you so much if you're gone.
I miss you so much. I was thinking of it, I haven't barely even seen you lately.
Don't say that. Have you not?
No.
Oh, well, that makes me realise I need to change. I need to see
But you
people.
don't know, because it's your experience. You can enjoy it however you
No,
want.
I want to see people like you more, because I enjoy time with you and I love you, so...
I have time with you, but most of the time, I don't see you.
That makes me... I'm annoyed that I don't spend enough time with you.
It's cool, man.
Sorry. Maybe I've been a bit attached to a certain person, but I'm going to change
you
that.
can do what you want.
Danny, Jade and Mark are cooking dinner.
So how long did you fancy Mark for then? Jake?
It's ongoing, my friend. We're actually together. We didn't want to tell anybody.
I knew that.
Okay, Mark.
I actually said that to someone.
All right, Mark, let's not do that. I seen him at a modelling thing, and I thought he was so beautiful.
Stop making me blush here, Jade. Stop it.
Did you go and talk to him?
Yeah. He asked me did I want to lift home, and I said no. And then
Probably the best decision you've ever made in your life.
Yeah, and then I seen him here, and he repulsed me. So.
Aw, Jade. You just turned me around on me, didn't you?
Christian has come to talk to Big Brother.
I was not happy that it's just another problem again that annoys me, and it's getting on. It's obviously becoming an issue. The food situation, I just don't understand it. People seem to be thinking that I'm greedy, and I'm being greedy because he said truthfully. Joel said, "Tell me something truthfully," and everybody kind of like clapped and nodded. It's not fair how people are labeling me as a greedy person. It obviously is a fucking issue, and people are like really getting annoyed with it. Like it's biology. I'm not saying like, let's say, I don't know, fucking Michael Phelps. How the fuck would he cope with coming in here? The guy eats about 10,000 calories a day. If he was to come in here, his metabolism is sky high. You can't expect to give me and give him the same portion because he will die. I need that to sustain, right? And since I've been in here, obviously, as you see, I've lost a lot of weight, and I'm trying to do my absolute best. But if it's getting to the point where I'm really uncomfortably hungry, you know, I'm getting to the point where I'm uncomfortable. It's getting a bit. It's upsetting me a little bit. Christian, you eat too much. Christian's losing fucking weight. Christian now looks like a stick.
Where's the thing? Where's the thing?
Here.
No, to dry my hands.
Good dipping sauce.
No. Is there more? Is there food?
I'm just gonna fry
What's the story with the bread? Can we have some more, or are we allowed to eat well?
Johnson, a little bit more.
Can I get a little more?
Yeah.
You cut it off for there.
Christian, do you want a little bit of bread?
Christian, get a bit of bread and dip in this.
Oh.
Christian,
huh?
Christian,
Is that
get a
good?
bit of bread and dip in
Christian?
Cheers, mate, thanks.
Okay. Christian, you know I didn't mean it about your personality.
What?
I didn't mean it about your personality.
No, it's not that. I want to talk to you anyway. I need to talk to you.
About what? Me?
Sorry, no, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
Cheers.
£11:49 p.m. Jade's learning a new word.
Mark, here's the paprika. 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 Oh, fuck! I'm done with this. I'm actually done with this.
Oh, we should look and make. We've got garlic. We should make homemade garlic bread.
Christian is delicate about his weight. He's 20 years old. He's a grown man. He's delicate about his weight. He's all about his kind of appearance and his whatever. So I understand. Do you want me to
Slam it in there, whatever you think, darling.
What about that?
God, I told me more than that. Jesus, you mad? You throw next day. Oh.
That.
Ah, yeah, it's lovely.
Shit. That
Paprika.
went in.
Paprika and salt.
Christian's trying to clear the air.
I just wanted to talk about a few things. It's mainly one thing, really.
Right, what was that?
The food situation.
Okay.
Right?
What does
Now,
it matter?
The thing is, this is why I'm explaining
it matters to me.
It matters to me because I'm actually getting a bit like offended and upset inside because it's never a case of greed and I'm never overly eating excessive amounts, right?
Christian, I'm not going to throw it in the fucking bin. If
But
you
let
want
me
to eat
just
my
say,
food, eat my food. I don't want it.
If I thought Christian was a pig
You
and
tell him.
greedy, I would tell you.
Because I just wanted to say
Okay.
it's not a case of I'm not eating overly excessively
No, we
in
know
terms
that.
of I'm just fucking I'm full. It's because some people require obviously different amounts of food than another person might require. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, we
No,
see.
you
I
need
train,
it.
I train 10 times a
You
week,
need to
right?
keep
I'm in
your
the gym
body weight.
5 times. I'm in the swimming pool 5 times. Yeah. So I eat 5-6 times a day, and the reason I'm bringing it up is it was following the discussion that I had earlier today with Danny. And the thing is, it's annoying me because I'm losing weight.
12:44 a.m. Jade is talking to Big Brother about tonight's game.
I wish I could have had Harry, and I wish I could have had the question about a relationship issue, simply because there's some people in the house that are giving Nick a little bit of grief over Harry because they view her in a negative light and feel like her situation towards Nick is a negative situation. And everyone has the thought in the back of their head that Harry may still be going with her boyfriend or is using Nick because he's popular in the house, you know, and I wished for her sake and for Nick's sake that I would have been able to get a question so Harry could clarify that situation.
Joel's got a question for Christian.
How many people have you slept without curiosity?
Not that many.
Pardon?
What?
How many people have you slept without curiosity?
I don't know. Not that many.
You don't know?
Not that many.
50?
No.
25?
No.
20?
No.
Lower?
No.
Pardon?
No.
Higher than 20?
It's irrelevant.
You slept with more than 20
Yes.
women? You slept with more than 30 women?
Yes. Anyway.
Wait there, wait there, we're getting somewhere.
No, we're not getting anywhere.
More than 50?
Anyway, Joel, listen,
More
Joel,
than 50?
Joel,
More
listen.
than 50?
Joel, why have you not had a girlfriend?
Yes or no, more than 50?
Why haven't I had a
Yes or
girlfriend?
no, more than 50?
I'm not answering your question.
You have.
Joel, who's your ex?
I don't have an ex.
So you like me, you've been single forever.
I've been single forever.
So why is that, Joel?
Because I don't want to be in a relationship, Christian.
Is it because you've not met someone, or?
Yeah.
I think after this you get a lot of girls coming to you.
Harry and Nick are having some pillow talk.
It's fine. It's just in here, very close to me.
You're only saying like half full sentences, you know.
I'm talking in the morning.
Talk to me now. What's the matter with you? What's upset you?
No.
Isn't it a little bit hypocritical of you to say that I need to talk to people and then you won't talk to me?
No, but
I'm here.
what about you guy on the outside? Be
I
honest,
told you.
be honest. 'Cause you tell people different things to what you've told me.
What do you think I've lied about?
You told people have told me that you slept the day before you came in here.
No, you stayed by my house.
This I'm very, very close. Harry, I'll be honest. And this way I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to get involved in it. You never told me that.
I will tell you the rest of it when we get out of here.
That's fine.
Is that why you've been funny with me?
No.
Because you have.
No. No. I just like you a lot. I don't want...
What sort of a person do you think I am?
I know, I always do.
Do that.
Done. Right, done.
Give me your hand.
Why? You're being too fair. I'll be very angry. Please don't make me look stupid though.
This week, Simon, Mark, and Sam all face the public vote, but no one will be evicted. Instead, one housemate will be sent to Big Brother's time bomb bunker for 48 hours to live with 3 legendary housemates from the past. Who do you want to send to the bunker? From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to send to the time bomb bunker. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to send to the time bomb bunker. For Simon, add 15. For Mark, add 17. For Sam, add 18. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 50p. Other landlines may vary. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in Friday's live show. If you're watching on catch-up after that or outside the UK, please don't vote. Votes cast after lines close won't count. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Next tonight here on Channel 5, before they say I do, 2 brides-to-be celebrate their freedom in the best way possible in Hens Behaving Badly.